hello there and welcome to Ívar's Fly Workshop. Today we are going to tie a fly called Metallica, just named by the band and named after the band. And this fly was designed by Pétur Steingrímsson a few years back, and I've contacted Pétur just to get about the right formula or the right recipe for the fly. I sent him pictures of it. It's funny. He claimed that I tied the fly better than he does. The hook we are using, that's an Ahrex standard double, number 8. And we are using a black metal for it, like a black metal hook. And the thread we are using, that's just a standard UNI 80. I never had any, like I say, I never had any troubles with the UNI thread. But there are some people claiming that the UNI thread is like, too bulky or not not even enough. The tag of the fly, that is an oval silver, which we are placing on now, and we are placing 6 wraps of that before we turn the silver into the front end and grab it down with our thread. And this fly has been like, I don't know, a few years, maybe 10 years or so around. And it's became one of the most popular flies here in Iceland. You can use either black squirrel or just a black rooster for it. I'm using actually a rooster, cheating a little bit, but Pétur told me to use squirrel for the tail. And for the butt of the fly, we are using a green globrite. You can use some like a lime green or something, but I'm using just a standard green globrite I have. And that is what the author of the fly recommended to me to use. It's funny that, I sent the author some pictures and he claimed that I was tying the fly much better than he does it himself. And then we snip off those tag ends. And for the body of the fly, we are using an oval silver, and we place it under like so, and you will see why when we come a little bit further into the fly. But the body of the fly is made out of flat silver tinsel. It's a very pretty fly actually, and you can tie it with a blue color as well, just like a blue Metallica. But we are going to tie it just like the original recipe or the pattern of the fly was designed with. That's just with a black, like a black hackle. And just to finish the last half centimeter or so, we'll take the hackle pliers just to make sure that we use all the tinsel, and then we snip off the end of it or the rest of it. And now you can see what kind of a space I'm leaving for the head. This is like the minimum space. You must leave at least this space, even like a millimeter more or so. 4 or 5 wraps with the oval silver should do the job, and then we'll snip that off. And now comes the wing of the fly, and the wing is made out of black squirrel, and we've already prepared the wing. like I already chopped part of the wing. We have to kind of measure it out how long we want it to be, but it's supposed to be kind of like equal like length with the tail. And then we just trim the exact place like so, and I'm putting like a little varnish, a little head cement just on the cut. It's gonna keep it in place, and it's gonna strengthen the fly in general as well. I'm trying it could be a little, like a few hairs more of the squirrel, but since it's the rather big hook, number 8, but I'm also trying to prevent to not to overdress the fly. Then we put like a silver crystal flash in the wing, 2 strands. And it's all on the purpose to not overdress the fly. You can place more of it. The author told me you can place 6, but personally I find 6 of those in the wing a little too much. You can kind of overdo the fly, but I've always wanted to tie this fly as a streamer as well, just like on hooks number 4 or 8, and try that out, especially for sea trout. Now comes the hackle. That's a black cock or rooster, and you have to kind of select the right feather for it, so the fibers of the feather are like in about the correct length, so the fiber should stick into the or almost reach the point of the hook. And you just have to wrap this around forward, of course, towards to the eye of the hook, and we have to comb the fibers backwards as I'm doing. You can sting yourself with the on the hook point, but it's just one thing that gets in practice. This is hook number 8. I've been tying this fly on hook number 16, a triple hook number 16. That's like a hell of a job, I tell you. And that's this part of the small microfly in 16 is way the hardest part, especially on a treble hook. So now we have made the wing and the hackle. Next step is to add like a violet, just like a piece of violet fibers on the top. This is just either hen or rooster. It just depends on what you have. It's like a wine red or violet color, just like so. And another one for the bottom of the, it's just, bottom of the hackle. So you place one on the top and one under or below. So as you see, it gives the fly like a little, characteristic look. Everything with the green tag in the back, just like the green butt. I think that works for salmon. But Pétur Steingrímsson, he's like kind of like a legendary fly tyer here in Iceland. It's like there are 3 guys. That's Pétur, Þórður in Húsavík, and Kristján Gíslason. Those 3 guys, they are like legend in tying salmon flies. There are no other fly tyers that have as many successful flies as those 3 guys. And for the head, we pick just a green globrite, the same material that we used for the tag or the butt of the fly. So we divide the head in two, like black and green. And this characteristic thing is quite common on the flies that Pétur Steingrímsson designs. It's not like on every single fly that he designed, but flies like Sally and this Metallica and some other flies, they have like a double colored head, and it comes out pretty cool. So now we'll just, we're almost finished. So we'll just make the finishing job, and I'm gonna say to you guys, thanks for watching, and now we've reached 900 subscribers. That's like a bunch, and I'm proud of that, of course. And without you guys, that would not have been possible. So now we are placing just the varnish on it. That's an UV varnish. It's Solarez Bone Dry, it's called, and it's one of my absolute favorites. We have to zap that with our light, and the fly is ready to go. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.